Pretty insane opening line there, I'm not gonna lie, man. You love war. Well, I don't think the rest of us do. That's besides the point, though. Alright. A little late, but that's fine. That is okay. I was busy with Bleach. It's a pretty good game. You should play it. Let me make sure my audio is good. We're just gonna get right into it, really. So let me test in a second here. I fucked up the test. Hold on. Let me test one more time. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I know. But at least you made it, so that's appreciated. Thank you for joining. There we go. Let's see where this shit goes then. I have no idea. Alright, it's a new day. February 14th. Unlimited Blade Works. 14. Night, stay, night. Clever. Before that, there's just one more conversation. They get out of the forest and day breaks. Before they head to the church to go tell him the fact that she kept hidden. Ah, so that's why you wanted it back. That makes sense then. Why she took it back then? That makes sense. She didn't say what that means, but she doesn't say what that means, and he doesn't pursue it further. It's because that is an unnecessary matter when they are about to fight their biggest enemy, Castor. Real one pendant. The one that he found in her room and returned to her. The one that he picked up that night and put into his desk. Now it's not the time to be pursuing that contradiction. Wait, what? The one that he found in her room and returned to her? The one that he picked up that night and put into his desk? What? I don't get it. Okay.
シローが私の部屋で見つけたペンダントってあーちゃんに返してもらったものなんだ。シローがランサーに刺されたあの日にね。
Okay.
私はてっきりあいつが拾ってきてくれたものだと思ってたけど。
Decisive battle is near. The roof of the tall church can be seen in the corner, looking up at the sky. The decisive battle's here? Damn, really? Who says she wants to confirm things one last time? Our roles are decided. Lance will draw Archer and Saber away from Castor. We will use the opening to fight Castor. In response to Lancer sarcastically asking if we'd be able to defeat Castor.
まあね。私とキャスターを1対1にしてもらえれば、まず裏をかけると思う。
Doesn't reply with confidence. I don't know what she means by outwitting her. She won't tell us even if we asked, so it must be a strategy that has low success rate if she tells her allies. All I need to do is fulfill Totsuka's demands. I keep Kuzuki from protecting Castor no matter what. I'll project his swords however many times is necessary to do that. I close my eyes and dive inside myself. Is this peak? Yeah, man, it is. Thanks for joining. I mean, I don't know, the answer's still undecisive. It's still undecisive its peak, but it's pretty good. Magic circuit that flows inside me is stable. Magic beyond one's capacity will destroy the user themselves. The first time, half my body went numb. The second time's projection was surprisingly easy and had no effect on my body. There's no guarantee that the third time will be the same, but I think there should be no problem if it's just copying his swords. My body is stable. With sheer awareness alone, I have access to the magic circuits that were so difficult to create before. It's like a fake nerve behind my normal nerve. I'm able to reverse them with just the press of a button. There's a part of me that wants to believe it's because I got used to it. I usually prepare the swords. It has become my primary weapon. It's improved greatly compared to 10 days ago. It has to control my magic circuits improved. Even my sword technique is improved. Reason behind it. Stop myself from thinking about reason. About the reason. Stop priority to defeat Cash and get Saber back. Asking myself stupid questions can come after the battle. Man, it gets worse the closer I get to the church. Just like when I was looking for Tosaka. I stopped thinking about that. Said it. Focus up, man. Eyes up. We're here. Eyes up. Shiro! Lock the fuck in! Sunrise is gray. Sunlight is blocked by the clouds, seeing the dawn's brightness. The sky above is cloudy. The sky's closer to black than gray and reminds me of that time 10 years ago. Is it going to start raining soon? A dull white sky. That man was standing under the cloudy sky that smelled like it had just stopped raining. And there's that piece of shit. He stares at Tosaka with cool eyes. It doesn't say anything and stares back at Archer. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! We got a blue boy on our side. Get fucked. Come on now. You think highly of yourself, don't you? You think we're gonna sit around and sulk because we lost you? Nah, we're getting back into the fight, what we're doing. She sauced me, still staring at Archer. But it's obvious looking at her face. At least she knows he's provoking her. It doesn't change the fact that those words hurt for Tosaka. Yeah, unlike you, Lancer, Archer is actually an asshole. He's straight up just an asshole. Kick his ass. Exactly. Just like that there's just assholes like you around. Come on, man. You pissed me the fuck off, Archie, you know that? And then we're the same. Yes, sir! Conversation ceases between the two of them. Ozawa's Lancer's sharp intent to kill, not just calm intent to kill. Lancer, lock the fuck in. He really does, honestly, but it's time to put him out of his misery. Lancer, lock the fuck in. Put him out of his misery. About 10 meters apart. The Knight in Red and Knight in Blue confronting each other is like a reenactment of that night. Those are calls to the Blue back. Sounds fucking great. Fall the spear and die. No, leave this to Ku, bro. He got this. He knows the assignment. Now looking back, he smiles while still staring at Archer. Dude, Lancer's so cool, man. Does he count as an underdog servant? Kinda. Does he count as an underdog servant? That's a little bit, right? Him and Assassin one counts as the underdog. He doesn't get to do anything else. No? Well, I guess not. I try to find the word for it, but I didn't mean overall. I just meant in the scenario. Because bro's not done anything. He fought Archer, lost. Fought Saber, lost. So like in this scenario, yeah, he's the underdog in the story being told. But he's so fucking cool, man. I may be constantly losing, but he's still cool as fuck. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Really did. I mean, he's just a simple hero. I don't know, some about his attitude really hits with me. I mean, all I can really say is just, he's cool. Lancer's just cool. Go around the two and run to the church. Archer, the guard, Cash lets us go through. No, he had to let us through. Archer's already confronting Lancer. Give us attention in such a situation, he would get stabbed in the chest by Lancer the next moment. Either he doesn't let us go but gets attacked by Lancer, or he lets us go but confronts Lancer. He only has guard in this place. The choice should be obvious. Run around the courtyard and open the door to the church without hesitation. Behind us. Yes, sir. Talk your shit, Lancer. Talk your shit. He knows it, yeah. There's that, bro. The fuck you saying, bro? Come die now.
悠長にやってる時間はないわ。ランサーがアーチャーと決着をつける前にキャスターを倒すわよ。
You are expecting a lot from that.
分かってる。ここから無駄口はなしだ。それと、本当にキャスターを任せていいんだな、トサカ。
ええ。とことんまで追い詰められるだろうけど、それでも手は出さないで。シローは水木先生をできるだけ引き離してくれればいい。
Yeah, it really is the VA really like helping the character, yeah. VA really selling that sass attitude. Bro, Ku's VA just so much charisma and sass in his voice, I love it. He's got a cool weapon, he's got a cool design, his voice is great, his character's writing is great. I don't know, man. Is there anything bad about Lancer? Like, is there a downside to his character? No, I didn't think so. Go past the chapel and head to the door leading to the courtyard. What Hesab Toska says so. He's a rape. He's a what? What? What do you mean? What? Oh, but like, that's irrelevant though. But that's irrelevant now. That's before. But that's irrelevant though, because he's not that now. You know, come on now. There's a difference here. Come on. That's bad, obviously. Well, Hesab Toska says so. Also, I don't know if I could pack Toska up here if she were in trouble. My opponent is Kusuke. I wouldn't even be able to dodge his first attack if I'm paying attention to Tosaka. True. Cass's presence is getting closer. Must not even be hiding her powers. Double standard is insane. Real. The church is surrounded by Cass's magical energy. With this amount, she must already know about our raid.
Torres. On.
Sir. I need to get out the illusion as carefully as I can using the 8 steps. Crisis, you know we still... Yes, you know this. Come on, man. Just because you have more free time to read it without needing to stream it to other people doesn't mean that you should laugh at me, bro. There's a difference here. I don't. I'm also not being serious. I'm aware. Get used to it. The swords are in both hands within a minute. I feel a light headache. Even though I'm getting used to it, it takes some sort of toll on my body after all. Skillet. Buddy. I would have been done with this in days. If I was reading these on my own. Projection is certainly affecting my body without me realizing it. It's my imagination. For a moment, I thought Tozuka had hung her head in sorrow while running next to me. I restrain myself. I keep to the schedule. And I do other things. Simple as that. It lets me sit and chew on what I've read on Monday and Tuesday till next time. Very simple. We go through the darkness. We run down the stairs to go underground and go out to the open area. After that, we jump off of the railing of the stairs down to the sanctuary like before. Why did it say monkey, bro? It's kind of racist. Why don't you shut the fuck? Monkey. Land in the sanctuary. Oh, hello, monkey. Alright. It's supposed to be a surprise attack, but Caster greets us with composure. Freeze, is that you? Oh, maybe. There's Kyusuke Suicho standing beside Caster. Feel no enmity or bloodlust from him. That is his battle posture. His clear murderous intent is even hiding the dreadfulness of that man. In that regard, he's even more like an assassin than a servant assassin right now. That's kind of crazy. How do you get out assassin by the assassin? How do you get out assassins as the servant assassin class? Bruh. Saber's at the altar. The situation is the same as 2 days ago. Saber's so tired from the scene with her head hanging down. I'm relieved we made it. At the same time, it worries me how awfully quiet she is. I feel like Saber was a bit more in pain before. She was shaking slightly as if breathing with her whole body to go against Cass's magical energy. But she's silent now like she's frozen. I have a bad feeling. This good assassin is not here. We won't be able to get out of here alive if my worries are true.
来たわよ、キャスター。いろいろ考えたんだけど、やっぱりあなたには消えてもらうことにしたわ。
Real?
目障りだし邪魔だし煩わしいし、何よりその格好が気に食わないのよね。今時紫のローブなんてどこの田舎者よって感じでさ。
Yo, how this sentence make you're an eyesore, you're in my way, you're troublesome. What the fuck kind of sentence is that, bro? What the hell? What kind of sentence is that? Those guys insult Caster, who is full of composure. He's refusing to lose against her. Even though she's saying such things, she must actually be feeling the opposite from the way she's slowly closing in on her. Now it's not the time for me to be concerned about Saber either. Tozuka's going to close in on Caster counterclockwise. Not close in clockwise. I hate the way that you walk, the way you talk, I hate the way that you sneak this. Ain't no way. Caster and Kusuke. We're going to separate them, we have to attack them from both sides and isolate our enemies.
見逃してもらった分際で随分と勘違いをしたよね。今時の魔術師は皆こうイノシシ頭なのかしら。これではアーチャーが見限るのも当然ね。
Tozuka's insult must have worked on her, as Caster was glaring only at Tozuka. Really, it worked? The fuck? Use that opening to move. Move to the other side of Tozuka. I can attack Caster from the other side. Go for it, man. Yusuke watches that in silence. I knew it. There's no way that man won't notice something like this. He's aware of everything. The fact that we're trying to defeat them one by one, the fact that Tozuka has some kind of plan. And with that in mind, Kyusuke's letting Caster do as she wishes. Not like Kyusuke is being manipulated by Caster. He became Caster's master of his own free will. But still, Based on his passivity, Kusuke is close to a puppet. Someone who is skilled in providing backup using magecraft. Master is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. The rules are reversed, and I feel like their way of being is reversed as well. I do wonder, what if Shira summoned Caster, you know? I don't think that would happen, because, well, they have nothing in common, because that's how the summoning works. I'd summon someone you kind of have something in common with. Like, I want, because she could, like, support him and, like, giving him magical energy and shit, right? Technically. Making Shira able to actually project stuff better. Even buff his weapons. That'd be kind of interesting. Caster who persistently seeks the Holy Grail, and the Master protects Caster without his own will. That makes me think without a reason. If Caster was a Master and Kusuke was just a servant who protected her, then they wouldn't have fallen so low. Maybe. Tosuke looks over at me. Means our positions are perfect. Then the match will be settled if either of us attacks. Or Tosuke and I get defeated, or Tosuke defeats Caster before that. Our battle with Caster will end here.
それじゃあ始めましょうか。あなたとの小競り合いもこれで3度目。いい加減ここで型をつけてあげる。
For real? Tosuke steps in closer to Caster.
大きく出たわね。まさかとは思うけど、本気で私に勝てると思っているの？お嬢さん。
As a matter of fact, lady, yes.
だとしたら腕比べどころの話じゃないわ。今回も見逃してあげるから、まずその少年を直してらっしゃいな。
Caster, you gotta stop, bruh.
そんなの勝てるに決まってるじゃない。だってそうでしょ？あなたみたいな三流魔術師に一流である私が負けるはずないんだもの。
そう。なら仕方がないわ。その増長、厳しくしつける必要があるよね、お嬢さん。
Mm-hmm. They brace themselves at the same time. A few meters between them, they look like mirror images. That's the signal. I attack the defenseless Caster. Yep. Steps in, yep. And of course, I'm blocked by Kusuke's blow. He doesn't have he doesn't have restrictions, man. He's got no restrictions. The ghost-like assassin is in front of me. I have the composure to watch him with Tosuke and Caster's fight. Nice. He already knows my intentions. Do not let me buy time. Letting out the snake that can corner even Saber, Kusuke Suichiro comes to take my life. Hold him off for 1 minute at most. That should be the same for Tosuke. Originally, this was a battle with no chance of victory had the roles not been reversed. There's no way we could win against enemies who would surpass us in both hand-to-hand combat and magecraft. Looking at it the other way, we can at least put up a fight. Tosuke would be killed in the instant if she fought Kusuke. And Caster would end me just by pointing at me if I fought her. On the other hand, we might not be able to win. At least we won't get killed in an instant. Take it back, slow it. In other words, this battle is not about how we can defeat them, but a battle like walking on a tightrope to see how long we can hold off an opponent who is superior to us. Bro. Can I just see the battle, man? I just want to see the fucking battle, dude. Bro, why? Never mind, this is better. This is better. Never. I take back what I just said. This is better. My apologies. My bad, dog. This was better. Lethal weapons cross. The twin swords and the spear repeatedly attack, trying to take each other's necks. The attacks are continuous, without hesitation. Every blow that is released is meant to kill. Cool like that, yeah. Answer's not an exception. You know, he told Tosuga Rin, his ally, that he would take it easy. It becomes secondary once the battle starts. That's good you got some free time though. Here's one more chill. Yo, since you got free time there, Crisis, you know what you should do? You should read Magikoi. You should read Magikoi. That's a pretty good visual. We should read that one. I ain't doing that. Do it. It's super good. It's funny as fuck. It's peak. But it's good you're doing better, Chris. It's good you're doing better. It means that if his spear happens to miss Archer's heart and it does not kill him instantly, you won't finish him off. Fair enough. Fair enough. Even in that case, his enemy will die. But Lancer will just need to drag Archer to Tosuga Rin before he does. Lancer doesn't care what happens after that. The Crimson Demonic Spear invades the enemy's territory. The spear breaks through Archer's defense each time it is thrust. Same for the battle before. Archer cannot handle Lancer's attacks that he was able to dodge that night. Because guess what, buddy? He was holding back! It's only natural. This is the second battle. Lancer was bound by a certain command spell. One of his enemy's master strengths is Master Toad Lancer. Yep. Fight them all, don't kill them. That is the only command he was given. He obeyed such a ridiculous command in his no-holds-barred battle had finally come. Therefore, there's no way that it is the same as the last battle. There's nothing biting Lancer, and Archer is now fighting the fastest heroic spirit out of all the servants. My goat. Looking fucking. Oh, goddamn, he's so cool. Anguish escapes through Archer for a second time. And his hawk-like eyes cannot follow Lancer's spear. The spear's trajectory is no more than a point to start with. That was changing into a flash of light now. Can't see a tip of the spear closing in on him. Even the movements of Lancer's arms and legs are speeding up to reach the realm that is no longer visible. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? He's able to dodge that as much because he knew Lance's spear from the last battle. He's doing what he can now, using the fact that he's inferior to Lancer when it comes to hand-to-hand combat as a weapon to handle this fierce attacks. He's adjusting where he gets attacked. The Knight in Red Cloak limits the attacks by creating fatal openings himself. Of course, he will die if he does not dodge these attacks. But if he's going to die, getting wounded all over his body from trying to avoid an instant death, he'd rather die an instant death with all limbs intact. Otherwise, it'll all have been for nothing. Fortunately, Lancer is still underestimating Archer. No, he's simply immersed in the battle itself. If you're going to keep on killing each other with just a difference in ability, you can think of another 30 ways of showing openings. Detecting the enemy's movements using information gained previously, breaking the status quo from cultivated battle experience. That is the mind of steel called the Mind's Eye, that is gained from training. It is nothing deemed as extraordinary. It's the only skill that he possesses. It's not innate like Saber's instinct, but it's a simple weapon that anyone can gain from training in a frank manner. Lancer withdraws his spear and stops for a bit. He observes the disgruntled bowman in red. It is obvious who's going to win. Archer has no chance of victory at the hand-to-hand combat. It's something he knew. If Archer's a bowman like his name states, this cannot be a fair fight unless he is shooting from a distance. But he blocked the attacks. It's been an advantage and should not last a few more blows. But he blocked my full force attacks. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, it's actually showing just Lancer's POV? Oh. I thought it was a narrator, which actually is Lancer's POV. Oh. Is he strong? Or am I going easy on him? Or just a mysterious servant. I should admit that he's strong in that regard. But it is unthinkable that I'm going easy. The first attack was aimed at the neck to blow his face off. The second attack was aimed at the heart to smash his ribcage. No way I'm going easy. There's no way, but it's certainly true that I wasn't trying to kill him. Once they're in a serious battle, a battle between servants comes down to a battle of noble phantasms. The fact that I'm concerning him without using the fatal attack is proof that I'm going easy. For that reason, the cost seems to be the expression of gratitude he had never heard before.
まったく本気か俺は。
Bro's throwing? Actually, the swords clash harder than before. Both parts spring apart with sparks that fly. Alan Lancer, hey, shut up, man. True though. Lancer's full force blow, as if he's about to hit himself, is offset by Archer's full force attack. Distance between them is about 5 meters. At that distance, Lancer will be able to close in an instant.
下せんな。
Huh? The spearman in blue murmurs.
貴様、これだけの腕を持っていながらキャスターについたのか。貴様取りんならば、キャスターになぞ遅れは取るまい。
True. Lancer stops admitting Murder's intent, but there's no opening in the stance. At that, Archer slightly smiles.
驚いたな。何を言い出すかと思えば、まだそんなことを口にするのか。ランサー、私は少しでも勝算の高い手段を取っただけだ。リンがどう思うと、私はこれ以外の手段はないと判断した。
His voice, full of confidence, has no sense of guilt. United Red actually did not regret betraying his master.
そうかよ。尋ねた俺がバカだったぜ。
Really? Archer agrees, as the Snorton quietly raised the tip of his spear.
確かにお前は戦上手だ。そのお前が取った手段ならば、せいぜいうまく立ち回るだろう。
Oh well.
だが、それは王道ではない。貴様の剣には決定的に誇りが欠けている。
Yes, sir. His fighting spirit arises, seeing that the bowman in red smiles in delight.
ああ、あいにく誇りなどない身だからな。だが、それがどうした？英雄としての名が汚れる？笑わせないでくれよ、ランサー。汚れなど、成果で洗い流せる。
Is adjusting, excuse me. There you go.
そんな余分なプライドはな、そこいらの犬にでも食わせてしまえ。
Like, come on, man. In an instant, the slightly relaxed atmosphere completely changes. Ultra tripping, honestly. The air freezes. The demonic spear with the magical energy to disrupt the order of the world and avert cause and effect is raised. Murder's intent that is released is nothing like before. Amidst the tension where it is difficult to even breathe.
犬と言ったな。アーチャー。
Oh, he didn't like that. Spearman in blue bellows in a voice that could drive crows away from the battlefield.
事実だ、空風林。英雄の誇りなぞ持っているのなら、今のうちに捨てておけ。
よく言った。ならば、お前が先に行け。
He comes back greatly. It's not a matter of distance to thrust his spear. The distance that opened between them in an instant is over 100 meters. Lance leads back to the edges of this clearing and crouches on all fours like a beast. Archer's 5 senses freeze. Is it fear or awe? Whichever it is, he immediately understood. The meaning of Lance's retreat. The fact that his enemy's next attack is literally a fatal attack.
俺のゲイボルクの能力は効いているな、アーチャー。
Is it an insult or maybe? Yeah, we know about Gaybolg, yeah. feed it to the dogs. Pull the D word. Yeah, it's... He didn't... It's something about the fact he didn't like dogs. Is what, like, triggered him. Kool-Aid Hound. Oh. So he called him a dog. Well, he really didn't like that. I wouldn't say as an insane insult, but like if that's the case, fair enough. Damn. Lancer crouched on the ground and all fours raised his waist. It's almost like a sprinter waiting for the starting pistol. Or does not have the time to answer. To read the legend? You're fucking right, chat. There we go. Real quick. Alright, there we go. Oh. Damn, that was quick. That was quick. When Stella was young, he accidentally killed the guard of a wealthy merchant, Kulan. Wait, so Cuckoo Lane killed the guard dog of a wealthy merchant called Kulan. Right, Kulan dog. So if this dog has a child, I'll raise it to be strong and loyal like him. Then I should protect you with my life, hence the name. Huh. Okay. His child's name was Stena. Oh, okay. Satanta. 50 levels a hero. And Kula means cool and savage dog. When he was young, he killed a guard dog of a wealth merchant called Kulan. And then he swore if this dog as a child I raised to be strong and loyal like him. Until then, I shall protect you with my life. Hence the name. Okay, I think I get it. So he named himself after a dog. After he accidentally killed one. Huh. I just not have time to answer. And I read throws away his swords and immersed himself in his own mind as fast as possible. But will he make it? That's his posture. If his demonic spirit is like the legend, no phantasm that blocks it cannot be superficial. Pull out the... actually killed a dog? Bitch. Actually, bro, like, Archer dick move. Could name the dog for it. I'm out, loser. Actually, deadass. The Blue Panther runs. Even it's after him, it's far away. Lancer sprints towards Archer like the wind. This between the both parties is 100 meters. That's not going to thrust the spear with that running start. The figure crouches. Starts Fortnite dancing. The spearman that ran through 50 meters in an instant suddenly leaps up from the ground. His body flies through the air. He holds up the magical spear that always pierces the heart once it is thrust. Space distorts. According to the legend, that spear scatters numerous arrowheads once it is thrust into the enemy. In other words, soaring spear that... Oh. The spear of causality respond to the words. The spearman in blue leans back as if drawing a bow. Okay. Sword of promised victory. Some sword of promised victory. Listen, man. Hell yeah. Soaring spear that plunges with death. Bro, I love it. Gaebug is such a... It's such a simple, like, normal phantasm and, like, legendary weapon, but it's so fucking cool. He slams down that blow with a roar. He's an old phantasm made to be thrown. Spear that always pierces the heart once it is aimed. The cursed normal phantom that cannot be avoided and will continue attacking the target every time it is avoided. That is Gaebulg, the spirit of destruction possessed by the hero who never lost once in his lifetime. Simple, effective, and extremely cool. So in his lifetime, he never lost a single battle. In his own lifetime. And the second he comes to this era, he keeps losing. Interesting. At least so far. He might win this fight. Maybe. But I think that's funny. There's no way to stop the thing that is shot out with all of Lance's magical energy. It cannot be avoided nor dodged. Therefore, it is fatal. There's no way for one to survive once they're targeted by the magical spear. Let's fight the farmers. Hey, shut up. The magical bullet approaches. Split second, the Knight in Red closes his eyes at accepting his death. Oh. Throne of Light clashes. The moment the throne of destruction comes falling from the sky to directly hit the Knight in Red. Demigod is a starving child soldier. Oh! 7 rings cradling the burning heavens. The true name is spoken, shaking the air. Oh, yes! Hold on! Oh, that looks fucking awesome! Bro's got a shield? Shoot infinite swords, true. It's boning his sword. The spear and shield clash. Spear of Death, which breaks through every protective wall and evasion. That spear is stopped. The fatal spear is stopped by Archer's noble phantasm, throwing up a storm of wind and scattering debris. The 7 flower petals that appeared from somewhere protect Archer and oppose the magical bullet tries to shoot him down. Who would know? This protection staff is Ias. The only thing said to stop the javelin of the great... Appreciate that. The R in RGB has a civil war. Ah. The only thing that's said to stop the javelin of the great hero is the shield of Ias. 7 barriers shaped like flower petals, and each layer is as strong as a castle wall. There's a bounded field noble phantom that is invisible against any projectile weapon targeted towards the user. A spear of thorn would surely be defeated by the shield without penetrating even one of the petals. At the very least, Archer does not know of any spear that can break through the shield. And yet, that fatal spear breaks through it effortlessly. Get fucked! 6 flower petals destroyed. Only 1 remains. The magical spear reaches the 7th petal that has never been pierced through and doesn't stop its force. The unstoppable thorn of the magical spear. With that right in front of him. We're hitting that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. With a roaring spirit, Archer pours all of his magical energy into his own noble phantasm. Lancer, who has landed on the ground, stares at the servant in front of him. Archer has wounds all over his body. His stretched out arm is like a decayed branch. His face is distorted in pain, not only from the wounds on his arm, but from enduring a headache beyond his imagination. I'm not gonna lie. Just because he's now used his noble phantasm, Ro Ayas, I'm still fucking confused, man. Who the fuck he is? Oh fuck, oh shit, the fuck, wait a minute. Shit. I still know who the fuck he is. Gungnir? Who the fuck used who wielded Gungnir? Wait a minute. Who wielded Gungnir? Odin? Oh! In Norse mythology, Gungnir is the spirit of the god Odin. Oh. The Knight of Ren compliments the spearman in blue from the bottom of his heart. Wait, but how would he know about Gungnir, though? Wait a minute. How would he know about it? Is Archer from... No, that... The hell? There's no way such a thing would get through to Lancer. Yeah, but that's his strongest attack. attack that made him a hero was blocked. He's so angry that his glare should be able to kill someone. But that anger is almost erased by a strong wonder. It is too strange. It's true that Archer is a mysterious servant. The identity is unknown. He carries twin swords while being a bowman, and even showed a shield that could block Lance's strongest attack. That is abnormal. Such a hero cannot be found anywhere in this world.
貴様、何者だ?
So someone the grill gives time a history and myths of humanity 101 lesson? That sounds nice.
ただの旧兵だが、君の見た
Give them, right.
間違いではない。
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
ざれ言を。旧兵が宝具を防ぐほどの盾を持つものか。
場合によっては持つだろう。だが、それもこのざまだ。魔力の大部分を消費したというのに、腕をやられ、アイアスも完全に破壊された。まったく、私が用いる最強の守りだったのだがな、今のは。
That's what keeps glaring at Archer, who's bantering. Then,
それより、気づいたかランサー、キャスターめ、存外に苦戦していると見える。こちらに向けられていた監視が止まった。
oh. Archer adds, raising his arm as if to surrender.
そうかよ。そうじゃねえかとは思ったけどな。てめえ、元からそういう腹か。
What?
無論だ。言っただろう。勝率の高い手段だけを取ると。
Oh. I see what he's saying. I still fucking hate you, but I see what you're saying.
とことん気に食わねえ野郎だな。
Fuck, same! Same, Lancer, same! Fucking hate this guy. That says bitterly and turns his back to Archer. His job is done. His role to distract Archer is meaningless now. He's a double agent, he's a triple agent, fucking goddamn. No need for him to support Tosaka Ren any longer. Bye, Lancer. Spion in Blue turns on one heel to return to his master and lays on the grass to observe some more. I'ma just lay back here, man. Bro just lays back and kicks back and like, I'm done, bro. Bro, I hate fate. Damn. I want to see what was up there. It was Archer, right? Servant. What? Oh, because we're eating. Base Lancer. What do you mean we don't have his... What? What? Hello? You... He said... What? Hello? Where's Roias? Oh, it's this... No, it's not this one. What? It's not Lancer, is it? No, it wouldn't be Lancer. They got a servant update. Oh, it is. The fuck? Bro. I don't know what happened, man. Alright. Guess I didn't get a servant update. Desperately prepared a constant flurry of fists. These fists are live snakes. If I barely dodge them, they change their course or direction to come bite me the moment I avoid them. I just never got seriously injured. A weapon. It said servant update. It specified servant update. I misread it. No, it said servant update. Yeah, it said servant update. Yeah. I just don't know what though. I wish it would tell you what got updated. See, it was grazed by Kuzuki's snake because she had the reflex to dodge it. I don't have such reflexes. Can't dodge them. First of all, I can't even see his fists. Can't see them, so it's impossible to dodge them. Ah, shit. My shoulder. Kuzuki's fist grazes my left collarbone. A sledgehammer. I feel that my left shoulder is shattered and I almost dropped my dagger. I stop and bear it, propelling the repeated fist aiming towards my face with the dagger in my right hand. desperately retreat. Retreat without regard for my appearance. Kusuke closes in without revealing how he advances. I shiver out his stance. I'm able to withstand the next attack. It's absurd I was able to parry all the attacks until now. It doesn't feel real. My misunderstanding of being able to manage with just defense and being a decoy until Tozuka defeats Caster shattered from the first blow. Yusuke Suichiro took our previous battle into account. Before I was able to fend off Kusuke, who attacked Tosuka. I thought I'd be able to block his attacks if I project Archer's twin swords. But, on the other hand, it means I can't do anything without Archer's swords. Kusuke took that into consideration. Sorry, a lot more anime than usual, this MF says. Oh yeah, when we get to Heaven's Field, right, when we get to the next round, it's gonna be early stuff again, which means we can see more Sakura. Which is great, because I do miss her. I'm just gonna vanish off again, probably. Oh sure, the same PNG from the last 2 routes to me. This time, the first thing that Kusuke did was try to take away my twin swords. Shit! My right dagger shatters. His fist, strengthened by Caster's Magecraft, destroys my sword with just a few blows. I made it replace the dagger. Can't expect high quality from a forced projection and quickly made swords. As a result, the twin swords that received several attacks lose their accuracy. Can't control my breathing. Finally block Kusuke's snake with my twin swords. Body just falls to the twin swords. Limbs that copy Archer's movements have far exceeded the limits of my body. Uh-oh. And there's this headache. Body erodes every time my twin swords are destroyed and I project new ones. It's different from using magical energy. I think I lose one of the few magic circles I have every time I make a new sword. I'm almost out. I'll be able to make 2 more. So when my magical energy runs out. But first of all, I'll be able to make 2 more? I don't know, man. I'm in the air. You see a right fist. Fist that he hadn't been using was thrust like a spear. Parried the blow that tried to pierce through my chest and ribcage with my twin swords. In the instant my twin swords are destroyed, he was flung away from the impact. Something hard against my back. I was flung about 5 meters. I resume my breathing and realize I can't breathe. Penetrating impact is numbing my heart. I can't breathe. I can't even move my limbs. Just for a few seconds. When that gap in my heart resuming to work. Uh-oh. The devil approaches. This is it. It would finish me off if I dropped my guard for only a second. With me like this, it'd be more than enough time to kill me 6 times. I glare at my enemy. Even my limbs don't move. There are still things I can do. I'm one who wields swords to start with. The weapon that I fight with has always been magecraft. Then, it's not over yet. I want to hold Kusuke down. Can't give up without fulfilling my role. Hitting suddenly come from in front of me. The structure of the sword that I was imagining disappears. Kusuke was approaching to twist off my neck stops. That abnormality was behind Kusuke. It happened to Caster, the altar behind her. Bro. Unlimited Blade Works has a hard-on for fucking interludes, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, you don't want to miss anything, but it's like, god damn, you got a hard-on for these interludes. Holy. Unlimited Interlude Works. Fucking hell. Fucking A. Those guys also had this as an advantage. No. But is greater than mine, since she clearly understands the difference in their powers. Wait, whose POV is this? You want the convenience store? Then points her finger towards her, full of composure. Magecraft is Aero. Or Aero. I don't fucking say it. Kaz has no need for incantations. The witch that lived in the Age of Gods, she does not need a process to connect herself with the world. Yeah, thank you. Kaz is always surrounded by the divine mysteries that make the world go around. For her, Magecraft is just something she commands. Trademark air spell. Wild. It's just like ordering a guard dog to attack. She counters that with her treasured jewels. She doesn't have time to cast a spell. She cannot match Caster's magecraft with simple spells. Her skills as a mage are far past heaven and earth. To bridge that gap, she can only bring out the thing that she has been accumulating for a long time. Crystallization of magical energy she has stored since she was born as the daughter of a mage. Which will prevail? I don't know. She faces the challenge, trying to use the remaining 9 out of 10 irreplaceable jewels.
けなげに頑張ること。そんな奥の手があるとは思わなかったわ、お嬢さん。
Kazza keeps her smile. You know her magecraft is being nullified by pure magical energy. Kazza can exercise magecraft almost infinitely. Girl opposes her using jewels as amplifiers. That difference is obvious. I don't know how many jewels she has. It should be around 10 or 20. There's no way she can defeat Kazza with that amount. Seven. She utilizes the electric charge with its 7th jewel. There's 6 jewels left. With 6 more spells from Caster, the trump card will run out. Nautica? Yeah, I don't know, like... Oh. Because 7, right? Yeah, it's Nautica. She came back, chat. Nautica came back. It's just in the wrong game. Please, Nelson.
本当にけなげ。自分だけ守っていれば石を使い切ることもないでしょうに。
Please bring Nautical back. Without reacting to the giggling voice, she readies the jewels between her fingers in preparation for the next bullet. And Sayo, please bring Sayo back. I need Sayo to come back so fucking bad. Just as Caster says, her jewels would not shatter if she were just protecting herself. Each jewel should be able to block Caster's spell about 3 times. But she couldn't do that. Caster's magecraft covers the sanctuary once it is activated. Yusuke should be protected by Caster, but he is an exception. One is Red Garden, bro. I mean, true. But like, Red Garden can give us Nanako and Sayo. You see? It can give us everything. If she doesn't counter Caster's magecraft before it is activated, then Emiya Shiro, who is keeping Kuzuki Suichiro busy, will burn and die. Steam release? True. Therefore, it is meaningless if she protects only herself. She can't let him die like that. And the premise of this strategy is that he stops Kuzuki.
まだ守りきるつもり？大した信念ですけど、それもいつまで持つかしらね。受けてばかりでは結果は見えていてよ、お嬢さん。
Yeah, sometime this year. Yeah, you have to follow the same release pattern as the Mihoyo release, yeah. Sometime this year. I know, yeah. It's, I'm with you on that, yeah. It's sometime this year we're getting it. For sure. I don't know if they'll do an updated translation because this one's pretty good. The one on console is actually a pretty decent translation, unlike the Mihoyo one. So I don't think they'll do that. What I wish they did, which I mean they're never gonna do this. I don't know why they though in the first place. I wish the only thing I would change in the translation, and this is just a me thing. That's just a me thing. I wish they would change the name. The name reading is fine. It's saying Shiki Tono, whatever. English readers, they see first and last name, even if they know they're reading a Japanese product. You know what? Fucking whatever. They can do that. But I really wish they had it so every character, depending on which character spoke, Shiki's name was written in the way that they say his name. You know? That's my only complaint. Yeah, also give Archer and give Ark and Vlad the cool font. Yeah. No, that's not Crisis. What I mean is the when in the visual novel, when CL talks to Shiki, she says Tono-kun, right? But it says Shiki. It says Shiki. And when it's Akia, she says Nissan. What does it say? It says Shiki. It's like, that's not. At least you could change it to brother, and just change it to Tono. Like, I don't need a honorific, but at least change it so you know. That's my one complaint, which I thought that was going to be in this one too, which is funny. I thought the stand-up remaster was going to have that issue because Sakura says Senpai and it said Shiro or it said Emion. So I'm like, oh, come on, man. Why can't you just have it make sense? And then it switched. I'm like, oh, it hadn't switched in yet, that's why. So stand-up doesn't have that issue, thank God. But Tsukihime does. That's the one thing I'd change. Like, I'd give Ark and Vlad the cool font. I'd make it so everyone actually says the spelling for the correct way they say Shiki shows up. And my own special complaint is I wish they would do last name first name, but that's just me because I'm a stingy bitch like that. Cash's fingers move. In response to that, she makes the first move. Her jewels will run out and she'll be killed if she keeps on defending. Now, Cash's magecraft and her jewels. Magical energy contained is the same. It means she can beat Caster if she makes the first move. Because, like, see, now they had a cool font. Because if they have it here, just do it on Stay Night or Tsukihime, can't be that hard. But she can't surpass Caster's spells. If Tozuka Rin is the fastest without using spells, they can establish magecraft just by releasing jewels. Caster is also the fastest. She can create divine mysteries with just one phrase. There's no first move in their battle. Elderly member of the Tono lineage who I sure father and mother would. Spittin'. It's just a clash of power against power. There's no to lose from the clash and another magical energy looses. Then. It needs to force her way through. Uses her jewels one after another and breaks through Caster's magical energy. Alright, German girl. Actually. There are 3 jewels released. Additionally, she uses her treasured 4th jewel to add a synergized effect. Synergistic effect. That magecraft is beyond her limits. You can't use magecraft surpassing your own tolerance. She also have told him that it's breaking the rule to release his attack. Yeah, there are 3 jewels released, and then a 4th one. The attack would destroy not only the sanctuary, but the entire church had Caster not defended against it. Catastrophic. The witch in purple blocks it like it's nothing. No, it wasn't just that. Caster swallowed all the magical energy into her robe. Tozuka stands there in astonishment. Behind her, you hear the sound of his defeat. The sound of breaking swords and his body slamming against the wall. The match is about to be settled. There's nothing she can do. Her body sways. Bruh. She staggers forward as if defeated by inescapable despair.
あら、これで終わり？まだ手持ちの宝石はあるのでしょ？諦めずになくなるまで試してみたら？
And of course you're acting cocky, you bitch. Got beaten off screen, can't believe this. Actually insane. She has no energy to answer. Regardless of how many jewels she has left, this was the best she could do. That didn't work. Even 100 jewels would be enough to hurt Caster with her magecraft.
そう。ようやく理解したようね。何をしようが私にはかなわないと。けれど楽しくはあったわ、お嬢さん。魔術を競い合うのは久しぶりでしたからね。
So you'll just kill her right now, right? You won't be dumb?
ええ。それだけでもあなたに価値を与えましょう。
She stops herself from falling forward, spreads her nausea with her hand, and keeps glaring at Caster. Ready to open up the main run? I don't think she can do that.
悔しい？けれどこれが現実よ。むしろ誇りなさい。遊んであげたとはいえ、あなたはこの私に魔術戦をさせたのだ
Lame,
わ。
I mean. Well, yes. Then Caster points at her, as if to pronounce her death
消
sentence.
えなさい。あの坊やが私のマスターに倒されるのは時間の問題。その前に、こちらもそろそろ終わりにしましょう。
Well, piss. Caster slowly murmurs her death. That opening. She had been waiting for that judgment.
シュトラク、クローススパイ。
She only needs one phrase to release the spell. She hangs her head and smiles as he murmurs. What did she do? I guess we'll never know. I guess we never know. Is this a free run reference? I don't know. I haven't seen free run. Down my own eyes for a moment. Tozuka and Caster. Battle of Matriarch ended with Tozuka's defeat. Okay, it's called Stark. Oh. It might just be. Yeah, sure. Tozuka slowly staggered forward as if asking for Caster's forgiveness. Caster released Matriarch to finish her off. I just slammed my elbow into my desk. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that was... Oh my god. Holy fuck. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna move my right arm for a while now. Okay, pretty cool. I'm just not gonna move my right arm for a while now then. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Do I still have my right arm? I still have my right arm, okay. I don't know how I think I hit, oh. It's that sensation, chat. I hit the funny bone. Holy. Oh, God. I just slammed my funny bone into the fucking desk. Holy, that's... Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. I can tell you now from experience. Don't do that. Not worth it. Okay. There we go. Oh, let me put it down. Put my arm down gently. There we go. I need a second. Hold on. The physical and psychological pain is fucking insane. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to shake my arm awake again. Wake up, arm. Come on. Get that feeling out. I know we don't... Hitting the funny bone fucking sucks. I get it. But come on now. Alright, it's getting better, I think. Holy. That was real fucking nice. God damn. That moment. I critically hit my own fucking body. I can't believe it. I have such good luck as long as it's in bad faith. I've said this before. My luck is cracked if it's in bad faith. Tozuka counters to release Magecraft. That's fine. That's not surprising. Problem is after that. The killer of arms. Damn right. Problem is after that. Tozuka punches Caster with a fired up stance. Wait, she just punches her? Get a real death saving throw now? Yeah, I'm fucking praying. Tozuka throws herself into the hellfire. She counters to release Magecraft, and using her distraction, she jumps onto Caster. Wait, she just fucking tackles her? Wait a minute. Caster's surprised instead of a mage. Not predicted that the mage that lost the Magecraft would come punching at her. That's fucking hilarious. I didn't expect it either. I'd be like blasting for Caster. He was an excellent mage. But that isn't just a useless struggle. He closes in and lands a 1-inch punch. A Chinese martial arts move on Caster's chest. Bruh? Tozuka knows how to do a 1-inch punch? Since fucking when? Yeah, I must have done a fucking good shot on her. Maybe she didn't actually. I think she learned that from Inumiyako. She might have learned that from Kide actually. Kide might have taught her that actually. Now I think about it. A shattering sound. So able to strengthen her fist like Kusuke, so the blow easily breaks through Caster's defense. Yeah, cause fuck you, dude. Self-defense. Like, yeah, we learned self-defense now. Come on now, stupid. It's not all about the magic. Yeah, beat her ass! I'm honestly fascinated about her coordination. I can't believe we just haven't Rin just beat her ass. That's fucking hilarious. She drops to the ground right after the 1-inch punch. With hands on the ground, she crouches down to Caster's knees. The Caster, who has no hand-to-hand combat knowledge, must look like Tozuka disappeared. The hand-to-hand jutsu, insane. She executes a foot sweep. Get swept! Fucking swept her off her ass. This is actually hilarious. Her kick using her entire body is explosive as they're trying to kick off Caster's legs. What the fuck was that? Hold on. She is getting dusted. This is fucking hilarious, actually. Caster talks all this shit talk consistently over and over and over and over. And get your paws on her, she can't do shit now, can she? Caster's feet are swept beneath her and she lands on her back. But it doesn't stop. After the sweep, Tozuka stands up with her back turned to Caster. Use the turn of momentum to jab Caster with an elbow. Wait, she hit her with the people's elbow? Ain't no fucking way. Tozuka stops her turning and throws a straight punch at Caster, putting a weight into it. She's just beating her ass. This would be a crazy melty combo. Dead ass. Caster forced out every possible move Tozuka Rin could possibly make. The only thing she didn't account for was that Tozuka Rin would resort to physical violence. Deserved. Dead ass. Beat her bitch ass up. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Caster's body's blown away. Taking Tozuka's straight punch directly, Caster slammed into the wall like me. My people's elbow. She fucking where she is struggling. Fucking head ass. Get him and breathe, stupid. Leaning against the wall, Caster pants dizzily. Fucking head ass. There's distance between them. Tozuka kicks the ground to cover the few meters between them. The match is settled. Caster cannot move and her wound seems fatal. The battle only lasted for a few seconds. The match is settled within a 5-second interval after I was smashed into the wall when confronting Kusuke. Caster has no energy left to fight back. Tozuka closes in on Caster with saber-like speed and delivers the finishing blow, strengthening for just a few seconds using Magecraft. Tozuka intended to fight Caster close combat from the start. Caster only saw Tozuka as a mage. She acted like she was at a disadvantage so that she could use that opening to achieve her one-time surprise attack. And the plan worked. Caster was deceived by Tozuka, completely lost. Tozuka had won the battle. Yes.
Yeah, そこまでだ、遠坂。
Yeah, okay, I figured. Yeah, listen, could you hold off for like 5 more seconds, please? You couldn't hold off for 5 more seconds, man. Not for this man's monstrous athleticism. What? Hold on. Athleticism. There we go. Tozuka Ultra Instinct theme, please. Fucking Tozuka running to castles like a hurricane, and his speed is like a storm caused by the devil. Tozuka stops. In front of the castle, leaning against the wall, is Kuzuki Suichiro, who was just in front of me until now. The man who is physical violence embodied, or personified, is now ready to beat her ass. Tozuka moves. Even Tozuka feels death and immediately shields her face while jumping back. Kuzuki's right fist that blew me away strikes Tozuka's face. Yeah, alright. Tozuka guards her face with both hands and jumps back, but she's sent flying. Tozuka smashed into the wall opposite from me with her arms dangling down as if they were broken.
勝機を逃したな。4度打ち込んで殺せなかったお前の未熟だ。
I mean, if someone were to lecture her on fist fighting or hand-to-hand combat, it would be Suichiro. This is fair. It would be Suichiro. This is fair. He says calmly, but that's not Tozuka's fault. Maybe she lost her chance because of me. If I'd stopped Kusuke, Tozuka would have defeated Caster. This is my responsibility. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity was lost because of my inexperience in Kuzuki Suichiro's superior hand-to-hand combat skills. Cass has regained her consciousness. With Kuzuki by her side, she extends her awareness to the entire church. It was all for naught. The images won't work on Caster anymore. Bro pulled out the L plus you suck plus no forehead kill plus literally a noob. Insane. Why would Kuzuki say this? Kuzuki barely has any strength left, and I only have 2 swords left. This is bad. Use her to attack us in this state. We hope to see the light of day ever again.
感謝しますわ、マスター。あなたがいなければ、あのまま倒されていました。
世辞はいい。今はセーバーを起こせ。甘く見ていい相手ではなさそうだ。
Damn, he was like, yeah, alright, wake her ass up.
ええ、的確な判断ですわ、マスター。
Caster raises her hand and points at her on the altar. She's visibly bound by magical curses. This is Caster about to set her free.
ああ、それがあと数秒ほど早ければな。
The sound came from above. I heard a whisper coming from the stairs above me. Caster was the first one to notice something was wrong. Kuzuki can't tell. Why? because Kusuke can't detect traces of magical energy. Caster's on the move. Countless amount of swords can be seen, only above Caster's master. Oh, wait. Above Kusuke Suichiro. Perhaps Caster understood that she wouldn't be able to block the attack. She now stands in front of her master, trying to shield him from the assault. I was certain. The voice above me uttered those words. That's the same as Gil, though, isn't it? What the fuck is happening? The room is now silent. The only swords turn their gaze upon a single target on the floor, rain down upon them, piercing them. The swords vanish after they've cut through flesh and bone, leaving behind only traces of crimson. I'm sorry, Archer. Are you trying to... You could have soloed these two fucks this entire time, but you chose to be a bitch about it? Are you dead ass? You could have soloed them both this entire time, but you chose to be a bitch about it. You chose to be petty instead. I can't fucking stand this guy, man. She chose to be a shield, dragging her bloody body. The woman looks back to the man she tried to protect. Kusuke says nothing, while his servant stands in front of him, countless piercing wounds. Death upon thine bitch-ass Caster. Maybe she feels she doesn't have to hide it anymore. Taking down her hood, the woman shows her real face and slowly approaches her master. Oh. Ayo. Hi, Caster. Body is crumbling. At the brink of her death, the woman looks up upon her motionless master. Then they caresses the man's face with her hand. Oh. Huh. Her breath getting shallow with each fading second. Kusuke shows no change. Yeah, she pretty as hell. What the? He simply utters a short confirmation. He doesn't even bother to turn his gaze on Caster. This is fine. Wait. The woman lets out a smile, realizing that perhaps she's content because of this man. Found her wish? What? One's hand drops down from the man's face. Kazabai starts to disintegrate from her feet. His simple and straight answer makes her smile. She smiles and looks at him like she's staring into a fading dream. Her wish was... Kusuke? The great witch fades away as she falls to her eternal slumber. Purple rope falls to the ground. Now its owner, the rope also follows its master and fades into the wind. Not spending a moment looking at Caster, Kusuke turns attention to that guy. The guy probably standing above me. Tonight wearing a red cloak. My head hurts. It's not from the burden of projecting too many weapons. It's that chant. Chant that came out of that guy's mouth is attacking my brain with a constant feeling of nausea. Trace on. I'm certain that's what he said. I tell myself it's not possible to whisper those words. But without a doubt, he uttered those exact words. Archer walks down to the church. Tosca stares at Archer and is probably still doubting her own eyes.
あーちゃもしかしたらって思ってたけどそういうこと
I guess so. I don't know. Oh shit. My apologies. I'm just not saying a word. He focuses his sights solely on his enemy, Kusuke.
獅子心中の虫か
No, it's not.
初めからこれを狙っていたなアーチャー
ああだがどちらかといえばトロイの木馬だろう倒すべきがギリシャの英傑であったのだからな例え話としてはそちらの方がふさわしい
Archer betrayed Castor right in front of her master. It shows no trace of regret facing the same man.
そうかお前のような男を引き込んだキャスターの落ち度だったな
With the traitor standing in front of him, Castor shows no changes in his tone. He still has fight left in him. He's not a mage, but he's lost Castor. And he's lost Castor, but Kusuke still has the will to keep this fight going. He resumes his combat stance. Without Castor, Kusuke's combat ability should have decreased drastically. If he's still the same dangerous Viper, Castor's boon that turned his fists to steel should have been gone by now. Despite that, Kusuke still decides to face Archer.
そうか続けるというのなら止めはしない
Really? Archer takes up his swords. There are unseen sparks between them. Battle is set to begin. Is that really for the best? You say he's not interested in the Holy Grail. Simply here to accompany Castor. Truly a master in name only. If that's the case, there shouldn't be any more reason for Kusuke to keep fighting now that Castor's gone.
待てどうして続けるんだクズキあんたはキャスターの言いなりになってただけだろキャスターはもういないんだから戦う理由はないはずだ
It hurts so much my consciousness is fading. Fix my sights on this both of them. Kusuke closes his eyes for but a brief moment and answers.
そうだ戦う理由などないお前と同じく私は聖杯などに興味はなかったからな
You know what the fuck?
だがこれは私が始めたことだそれを途中でやめることなどできない
That's fair. It's simple. It's as plain and simple. The fight begins. This battle between them will probably end in a single encounter. Either Kusuke possesses martial arts and skills beyond that of a simple human. His opponent is a servant. Simply being better than normal humans is not enough. This fight is just an excuse to tighten up a loose end. This is the fate of the loser. A fight between the two masters is always going to kill or be killed. What happened to Kusuke is to be expected. If one is going to have a problem with this, then don't ever step into this war. Even so. We have no reason to stop him. Yeah, I know. But... Sure would try to stop him anyway. There's a way for him to be saved. There's a way to resolve this without killing. It's Is it so wrong to wish for it? What am I being called naive? You know I'm a hypocrite. To a master, defeating your opponent means killing them. I'm well aware of this fact before getting themselves involved thus far. They chose to fight knowing they will have to kill or be killed trying. How much of a coward I am for wanting to step in and stop them from fighting. And yet, I decided to fight for someone, to help someone. I can't afford to lose a life when that life can be spared.
やめろ。勝負はついた。これ以上は。
Try to stop them without enduring my head while enduring my headache. In that moment, Kyusuke makes his move. Maybe my move gave him an opening. He shortens the distance between him and Archer in an instant and strikes right between his eyes. Instead of a shot at anyone's skull, Archer does not dodge the deadly attack. Something behind as the attack makes contact with Archer's head. I chose to withstand Kyusuke's strike. He used the opportunity to pierce through Kyusuke's chest. New servant data added. Caster, I assume? Oh. I don't know. There's only silence. Archer? Guess because his master changed, right? Guess that's it, because now it's no master anymore. Bro's all alone. No one could utter a sound. Now I'm at a loss for words. Kyusuke Suichiro is dead. He died on the path he chose. Like a ghost left behind, no words of longing, no feelings of regret or hope. My head hurts. I'm sure it's because my stress magic circuit is pressing against my nerves. Because I can't forgive Archer for killing Kyusuke without even batting an eye. Or because I'm mad at myself for being utterly powerless to oppose. Not knowing the cause, the sharp pain in my head gets even sharper. Ow. Turn my head towards the sound. Caster gone, the binding curses should be undone. At the altar at the back of the church, Saber hits the floor. Oh my god, Saber! So long on the floor, Saber's breathing is labored and in pain. Seeing what that makes me forget about my headache. Saber! I rush towards her. I know that even the few meters between me and her feel so far away. Hi. You're looking, you could be doing better. Saber looks up. See me running towards her. Saber lets out a sigh of relief. What? Someone tackles me and sends me flying. Sudden blow from the side. I was knocked down without resisting. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Fucking real. But I sent flying and bounced hard against the floor. Bag lands first on the floor. So confused by what just happened. Just I look up. In that moment, I hear the sound of metal clashing again. I see a Saber armoring up. And right in front of me, right in front of her, the ground where I stood, multiple swords piercing the floor. What the fuck, man? Could you fuck off? It's him. It's not the sound of disappointment as he keeps his silent Saber. Not even able to stand upright, Saber glares at Archer. Bro, Archer, could you leave me alone for 5 minutes? God damn. I don't have to guess the reason. If I had a sword and tried to kill me from behind my back, Saber noticed what he was trying to do and instantly covered for me. Tuska stands there looking at him dumbfounded. Saber wields her sword as she's grasping for breath. Yet their positions are different. They harbor the same question. The caster is defeated. Why is Archer trying to kill Emiya Shiro? You know, man, I don't fucking know. I don't know. On the arch and I stood unfazed by the interaction. That's right. I'm not surprised at what just happened. We despised each other from the very beginning. We stood against each other knowing we would never get along. We both rejected each other's existence, not even knowing why. Why? The reason behind why we must reject each other is really what I think it is. Of course you want to kill me. Trying to stand up after being knocked down to the floor. Saber was pretty desperate. She would charge into me without being able to hold back. Because of that, she can barely even catch her breath. That's why I must stand up. The Saber I knew were to tackle me. It would be this weak. Why doesn't she barely have strength enough to face me? She needs to go up against Archer in that body of hers. No different than suicide. Tozuka approaches Archer. Of course she's confused. Archer's only son we cast her so he would betray her at the end and kill her. Now I succeed, there's no reason for Archer to attack me.
芝居はもう終わりでしょ。キャスターは倒したんだから、もう勝手な真似は許さないわよ。
許さない。わからないな。なぜ私が許されなければならないのだ。私のマスターでもないお前に。
Yeah?
はーちゃん。
お前との契約は切れている。自由になった私が自ら進んで人間の手下になると思うのか。
Tozuka looks upon Archer like she still can't believe what she's just heard. And a sudden realization hits her.
まさか、あーちゃん。
私の目的のためだけに行動する。だが、そこにお前がいてはいささか面倒だ。
You better not. Tozuka jumps back. She distances herself from Archer. Starts running towards me while I'm still trying to stand up. Tozuka was not able to do that. Sonora's sword's 2 meters tall is raining down. The sword come down in a circular pattern. Time before it could create a cage. Circular cage would build enough space for a single human. The cage is formed, Tozuka is trapped in the middle of it.
ここまで来て邪魔はさせん。契約が切れた今、お前にかけられた0時の縛りも存在しない。キャスターについた理由はそれだけだ。あの0時を無効にするためには、契約を破棄せねばならなかったからな。
He starts walking. Turning his back on Tozuka, who's now trapped in a cage of swords. He's now walking towards Saber, towards me while I sit on my knee on the floor.
やっぱり、なんでよあーちゃん。あんた、まだシロを殺すつもりなの？
そう。自らの手で、エミやシロを殺す。
But why?
それだけが、守護者となり果てた俺の、ただ一つの願望だ。
But why, man? Strength is returned to Saber's body. She collects her thoughts, focuses her strength, and shifts herself between Archer and myself.
あーちゃん、あなたは、まさか。
そうだ。いつか言っていたな、セイバー。俺には英雄としての誇りがないのかと。無論だ。そんなものがあるはずがない。この身を埋めているのは後悔だけだよ。俺はね、セイバー。英雄になどならなければよかったんだ。
What? Saber's will to fight is leaving her body. Maybe she has understood something. Whatever it may be, no one has any animosity towards Archer.
そういうことだ。聞いているがいい、騎士を。マスターがいない意味で無茶をすれば、すぐに消えるぞ。もはやエミやシローには、マスターの資格がない。 肩入れしたところで君の望みには届かない。
それはできない。マスターで亡くなったとしても契約は消えない。彼を守
Yes,
る
sir.
剣になると誓った。
The oath of a knight.
聖杯戦争など知らなかった彼はそれでも私の一方的な誓いに応えてくれた。その信頼を裏切ることなどできない。
Mm-hmm. She holds up her invisible sword. Braving gallant knight is nowhere to be seen.
そうか。ならば偽りの主ともどもここで消えろ。
Swords appear in Archer's hands. What? Saber Cannon would send Archer's attackers. Yes, right now.
バカ、逃げろサイバー。
Sama tried to reach out for Saber. She's trying to stay away from my reach. Saber focuses all her strength to her feet and rushes forward to the archer. You're not gonna last long. It's over after a few rounds of trading blows. But Sarah would have undoubtedly overpowered Archer. She can barely swing her sword for seconds before she's down on her knees. Sarah doesn't even have a sword in her hand anymore. The effort to resist Caster's curse. She's up all her magical energy. For Saber now, even taking in air is enough effort. He's facing down, all force on the floor. Her hardest to just maintain her existence. Archer raises his arm, swings his swords down upon the defenseless Saber. I rush in. Good shit. Muster up all my strength to block Archer's attack. I hold on my two swords. Weapons are instantly projected in my hand. I fix my sight on the Red Knight.
あとしばらくはおとなしくしていると思ったがな。さすがに目の前で女が殺されるのは耐えられないか。
うるさい。お前が殺したがってるのは俺だろう。なら相手を間違えるな。
Duels continue to face off with each other. Both hold twin swords in our hands. Even though our stature may differ, our stance is absolutely identical.
人間もそこまで行けば本物だ。だがお前の体はその魔術講師に耐えられるかな。
As a matter of fact, yes. I declare a mockery. But like he said, I'm at my limit. My headache won't stop. My accelerated magic circuits are at their limit because of my repeated projection. My current state, I continue to trade blows with him while maintaining the swords. I'll be able to explode before he cuts me down.
前に忠告したな。お前に投影は扱えないと。分不相応の魔術は身を滅ぼす。お前をここまで生かしてきた奇跡の代償。ここで支払うことになったな。エミヤシロ。
Archer's charging towards me.
黙りやがれ、てめえ。
At that moment, I met Archer's swords on my own, such intensity as it will make me forget about my headache. I swing my weapons. My wound is simply a mimicry of my opponent's. My swords are borrowed, so it's the skill to wield them. That's why there's no way I can match him. If I'm at my peak condition, I won't be able to defeat him. A fake can come close to the real thing, never surpass it. That's why I didn't have a chance to stand up to this man from the beginning. I went to drown holding on to my ideals. He also told me my life was a lie. I couldn't say anything to him, because he was my ideal. I had to realize the impossible. A man who became a heroic spirit after saving so many others. Anyone who wished to become like him. That's why I can't enjoy. Or, that's not what I'm reading at all. That's why I can't win. Every time I'm getting tired, chat, I'm misreading now. I'm reading whole different words. You can tell it's getting late. Can't even. That's why I can't enjoy. Like, enjoy what, man? I'm fucking up. That's why I can't win. And staying in front of me is the one who's reached the end of my ideal. Man, it's truly the same person who wanted to become strong and to save others. He bottomed Emiyashiro's ideals. Oh, fuck. Sword shattered. So to block his attack, I lost my swords in the process. My consciousness is fading. Body's uninjured, but some of my body's bleeding, slowly withering away.
納得がいったか。それがエミヤシロウの限界だ。無理を積み重ねてきたお前にはふさわしい幕切れだろう。
It's the sword. Just when I try to discern which side the sword is going to cut down from my fading consciousness.
汝の身は我がもとに、我が命運は汝の剣に。聖杯のよるべに従い、この断りに従うのなら。
To the dignified voice echoes in the church. Maybe he was distracted by that. Sword strike loses momentum. That's the case. Let her cook. Hold on. My current body, I can dodge that attack. I rolled away on the floor to create some distance. Archer clicks his tongue. Doesn't go after me. Looks at Saber on the floor. Oh shit, another CG? Hold on. Those guys reaching her hand out to save from her cage of swords. Respond to her call. She rushes to Tozuka with all her strength. Oh shit! Hold on! This is the content that should have happened. Saber's finally able to get the master she deserves. Rin contracts Saber, became Saber's master. Oh shit! That was a trophy too? Win galas and whirl around Saber. Check her servant data. Yep, new master, Tozuka Rin. Hell yeah. Now we can really spam that normal fan. Now we can spam the fuck out of Excalibur, bro. Stats a buff too? What did I notice? That makes sense. She actually has a good master now. That's because she's gotten her real power back now and she has a proper master. Saber facing Archer now is not the same person as before. Not the only one stunned by this sight. Archer's enchanted by what's happening. Surge of magical energy and a set of armor that's impervious to damage. No one's magical energy. It's not to overwhelm anyone. It's truly infinite. That is Saber. The heroic spirit of the sword is said to be the most powerful of servants. We can't spare any effort on me anymore. Archer's only focusing on Saber. Beat your fucking ass. Not true. Her contract with she has a contract with Rin, but an oath with Zero, bro. Understand this. They were obsessed with determination. Irritated by her words, Archer grips his swords. Oh. An oath under snow, mayhaps? Maybe? Also, actually showing the sword this time, bro. She about to laser beam the fuck out of him. Saber's words are true. Saber in her condition now could go against Berserker one-on-one and still walk away victorious. Doesn't matter who Archer is, he can't win against Saber. He understands that better than anyone. Yet. Not letting her respond, Archer charges at Saber. They're confident. Swords clash. A bolt of crimson rushes towards Saber. Archer swings all of his might. Saber blocks that attack without even flinching. The difference in stature and even Archer's sudden burst of speed make no difference. Saber parries Archer's attack with ease. Archer's the one who falls back despite being on the offense. Single strike with utmost power and precision. Buddy. Come on now. Not only was it blocked, he lost his balance in the process. So I miscalculated. Archer falls back without hesitation, seeing an opening. Saber attacks Archer with a fierce onslaught. There's nothing Archer can do, but then blocks Saber's attacks. Tries to counter. Saber's sword will split his skull in that opening. No, doesn't have the spare effort to think about countering. The only resistance allowed for Archer is blocking Saber's attack until he runs out of strength. Even then, that won't last long. Magic energy imbued in Saber's swords, chipping away at Contra and Bakia. Twin swords can't stand any more Saber's attacks. None does Archer have much strength left. The end came sooner than expected. Neither would send Saber's assault, Archer falls down to his knee. Saber stops for a short moment, and swings down her sword. A decisive strike. Just stopped it with the cross formed by his swords. Fight ends there. Archer did stop Saber's attack. He can't move another inch. Let's go even an ounce of his strength. Saber's sword will cut him in half from the skull down. Oh shit. Pouring all his strength into his arms. Archer stops Saber's strike. Sweat is dripping down Archer's forehead. He's gasping for breath. Yeah, I don't think you thought this through, man. You didn't think this shit through. I didn't know Castor's stupid was contagious. In contrast, Saber is calm and collected. Close range combat. Impossible for an Archer class servant to win against a Saber class servant. The rating I took was calculated, but man, I'm bad at math. Fucking honestly, like you dumbass.
先ほど私の身を案じていましたが、それはあなたにも言えることだ。キャスターを倒すためにあれだけの宝具を使った今、魔力は残り少ないはずです。加えて、この世に留まるためのマスターもいない。魔力の供給もままならない。今のあなたに何ができる？
それこそ余計な世話だ、セイバー。アーチャーのサーバントにはマスターがおらずとも単独で存在する能力がある。マスターを失ったとしても2日は存命できよう。それだけあればあの小僧を仕留めるには十分だ。
あは。
まだそんなことを言うのですか？あなたの望みは聖杯ではなく、白を殺すことだとでも。
Archer didn't respond. His cold eyes simply stared at the battlefield and troubled Saber.
なんということを。アーチャー、あなたの望みは間違っている。なぜそのような結末を望むのですか？そんなことをしてもあなたは。
Be saved. She bats down her lips before she can finish her sentence.
間違えているか?
Yeah? He puts more strength into his arms. He stares back at Saber.
それはこちらのセリフだ、セイバー。君こそいつまで間違った望みを抱いている。
Brief moment of silence flickers in Archer's eyes as he asks Saber.
アーチャー
Saber's grip on the sword weakens. Oh. Just seized the opportunity to free himself. He's the opening to kick Saber off. Saber, you're fine. You're fine, Saber. He was sent backward from that kick, but she lands with grace. The situation doesn't change from a minute ago. A stalemate between Saber, who's protecting me, and Archer, who has his back turned to the caged Tosaka. This between the two has extended to about 5 meters.
分かりきっていたことだが、やはり剣技では及ばぬか。
So his hands disappear. He faces Saber empty-handed.
アーチャー剣を捨てたということは戦いを収める気に。
まさか。君こそ思い違いはよせ。俺はアーチャーだぞ。もとより、剣で戦うものではない。
After saying that,
I'm the bone of my soul.
huh? But that's just a shield. What's Ro-Aya's gonna do in this situation, buddy? Whisper Archer starts with incantation.
やめろアーチャー私はあなたとは。
セイバー、いつかお前を解き放つ者が現れる。
What?
それは今回ではないようだが、おそらくは次もお前と関わるのは私なのだろうよ。
The fuck is he talking about?
Unknown to death, unknown to life.
Oh, there's more to it. Incantation echoes in the church. Nothing changes in the surrounding. Incantation alone will most certainly affect the environment. So the thing again. Magecraft is something that works by exerting influence on the world itself. However, the incantation doesn't do it, but
だが、それはあくまで次の話。今の俺の目的は、エミやシロを殺すことだけだ。それを阻むのならば、この世界は、お前が相手でも容赦はせん。
huh? Raises his left arm. Does it mean he's completing his incantation?
Unlimited blade works.
With a clear phrase. So to exert his influence on the world. He said the thing, type C. He said the name of the fucking route. Oh. Flames erupting. Flames trace across the floor as if drawing a line. Does that mean the flames are creating a boundary around the church? Bright luminescence generated by the flames enveloped the church. In an instant, the church was replaced by a strange landscape. Oh. Chat. I don't think we're in Japan anymore. My headache is overpowering my thoughts. I can understand. I can understand this magecraft. This bizarre scenery. It shouldn't be possible for me to understand. But I was able to decipher what is happening in front of my eyes naturally. And that fact. The fact it's hurting my head more than anything. Sum it up in one word. This is a forge. That's my yard? Damn. Burning flames and rotating gears in the sky. Swords with no wielders are scattered across this wasteland. Every blade across the landscape is a famed sword. Even the concha and bakya he uses were weaved from this world. Seemingly infinite projection of weapons. Countless weapons make this place look like a junkyard. Standing in the middle of this wasting kingdom is the Red Knight.
これは
There's obvious confusion in Saber's voice. Standing in the cold phantom flame, she looks at the Red Knight, bewildered.
こういう結界
shit.
心象世界を具現化して現実を侵食する大禁呪。つまりあんたは剣士でもなければ旧兵でもなくて、
そう、生前英霊となる前は魔術師だったということだ。
Huh. This guy speaks calmly. Does that mean she already knew? Maybe she has already discerned Art's identity.
ではアーチャー、あなたの宝具は？
そんなものはない。私は聖剣も魔剣も持ってなどいなかったからな。俺が持ち得るのはこの世界だけだ。宝具が英霊のシンボルだというのなら、この魔術こそが俺の宝具。
Okay.
武器であるのならばオリジナルを見るだけで複製し貯蔵する。それが俺の英霊としての能力だ。
Saber can't believe what she's heard. She looks around bewildered, seeing only swords in this wasteland. Swords that feel no different than unmarked gravestones. This place is filled with wasteland and iron, covered by a lonely gray sky.
これがあなたの世界だというのか、アーチャー。
そうだ。試してみても構わんぞ、セイバー。お前の聖剣確実に複製してみせよう。
私の聖剣、その正体を知って言うのか、アーチャー。
もちろんあれほどのものになると完全な複製はできぬが、真に迫ることはできる。
I fucking dare you.
となればどうなる？聖剣同士が衝突したとき、周りの人間は生きていられるか
アーチャー、あなたは。
な。そういうことだ。間違っても聖剣を使うな、セイバー。使えば俺も抵抗せざるを得ない。
Bimu Clash? Oh shit.
消えるのは我々ではなく周りの人間だ。お前のことだ。自身を犠牲にしてもそこの小僧を守るだろう。俺とて聖剣など投影しては自滅する。
That would end the war then.
となれば生き残るのは一人だけ。それではあまりにも意味がない。
Yeah. Archer raises his left arm. The signal swords start to levitate behind him.
抵抗はするな。運が良ければ即死することもない。ことが済んだ後、お前のマスターに癒してもらえ。
Archer's finger points at Saber. Countless swords try to point at Saber. This is one of those swords capable of delivering a killing blow.
かわすのもいいが、その場合、背後の男は諦めろ。
Gives his command to the swords. The infinite amount of swords start their assault. Saber can't afford to move a single inch from her spot. Knowing a single mishap could be fatal, Saber grips the sword in her hand, strikes down each and every sword that rains down.
トレース。
My headache is taking away my ability to think. Magic circles will only last for one more try. My devastated insides are scorched beyond recognition, on the verge of melting. I want to stop mattering from the moment I saw his world. Next thing I know, I'm focusing my strength and running up next to Saber, fixing my eyes on those annoying swords.
ダメだ、早く。
Nah. Who cares? Oh. Don't turn off that. Thank you. My eyes can't keep up with the flurry of swords, and what I need to do now is to let my senses take over and analyze them. If my head can't process any faster, they're pushing it beyond its limits. Next wave of swords is coming. Feel the hammer of a gun knocks down on the back of my head.
ふざけ。
Reach out my left arm. I have a shred of doubt. Copied so many up until now. The logic and the method behind what I did was correct.
じゃねえ。てめえ。
There's no way I can't copy the floor of swords before me. Fragments shatter around us. I open my eyes as the other marble or whatever it's called was gone. I remain are scattered fragments of swords and... a hellish feeling of nausea that makes me gag as I'm about to throw up my own organs. He stares at me with animosity. To grab Toska out of her cage of swords and restrained her. Toska violently moves her body, trying to get away from Archer's grasp. I don't know what he's done. He put his hands on the back of Toska's neck. Consciousness is gone. After he decides to leave the church. He puts Toska in his arms as he leaps up the stairs that led to the ground above. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
お前に守られた小僧を仕留めるだけの力はない。
リンを連れて行くのは人質ですか？
いや、交換条件だ。これが俺の手元にある限り、そこの小僧は俺を追わざるを得まい。
Fuck, he has a point.
加えて、リンはお前のマスターになった。いかにお前が小僧を守ろうと、マスターの命には変えられない。
I'm trying to fight this nausea. Trying hard to hold on so I don't pass out and respond to his nonsense. And then, exhausted, I tell him without even looking at him.
だから郊外の森だ。そこに使われていない城がある。あそこなら誰にも迷惑はかからない。
城？
俺に文句があるんだろう。いいぜ、聞いてやる。言いたいことがあるのはこっちだって同じなんだ。
Fading in and out of my consciousness. Despite the nauseating sickness, I told him so much.
郊外の森。そうか。アインツベルンの城があったな。確かに。あの城ならば邪魔は入るまい。いい覚悟じゃないか、エミヤシロ。
うるさい。そんなことより。
I don't want to hear his flattery. I don't listen to any more of it. My innards might burst out of my body from the unbearable pain.
それまで遠坂に手を出してみろ。その時はセイバーの手を借りてでもお前を殺してやる。
A sharp pain attacks me. I warn him in rage and claw at my head to fight my headache.
よかろう。場所を指定した見返りだ。一日は安全を保証してやる。だが急げよ。マスターがいない今、俺とて時間がない。この身は2日と持たぬだろう。その前にお前を殺せないとあらば、腹いせに人質を手にかけかねんからな。
His annoying laughter lingers in my ear as he leaves. I fell down on my knees before I could see him leave.
シロ、無茶をして、いくらあなたでもアーチャーと同じ投影をするのは早すぎます。
She holds me as I fall down.
セイバー、遠坂取られちまった。
Trying to stand up while holding my head.
シロ、それはいいのです。リンは無事だ。アーチャーもリンには手を出さないでしょう。それより、今はあなたの方が危ない。リンのことは私に任せて、シロは家で休息を取るべきです。
Can't do that.
いや、そんな暇は。
I feel like passing out as I try to finish that sentence. Damn it. I can't believe this. Seems I don't even have the strength left to form words.
話は後で聞きます。今はあなたを家に連れて帰る。いいですね、シロ。
I don't even have time to say anything back. She relents me her shoulders as we're walking towards the stairs. I don't think he. I don't know what he did, but he mentioned he's canceled the fucking thing out. I don't know how he canceled it out. But at least he canceled it, so that saved them. But it's like, bro. Season 1 episode. That was pretty fucking cool. Holy, what a section, chat, am I right? Goodness gracious. That was fucking great. That was... It feels like we're about to end it. This feels like we're about to get to the ending. Again, that's what it feels like to me. I could be wrong. What are we doing? Who the fuck is Archer? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know anymore. That whole IS doesn't fucking help. The UBW doesn't fucking help. Nothing he does makes it any clear what the fuck is going on. And it's just like, chat, I don't know, man. Fuck. Fun fact. Yeah. Go and check if it's not counted as NP. Yeah, I noticed that his servant data for his servant data for Known Phantasm is still empty. Yeah, it's still empty for Real IS as well, actually. But clearly they don't count, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I'm also too tired to think straight. The chat, I'll keep it brief. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Had a good time. I sure fucking did. That was pretty damn good. The fuck is it? I don't know, man. So chat, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. I hope to see you on the same time. See each consider one of you. There we go. Say it correctly. Same time, same place. Next time. 2 MP level attacks, I guess so. I'll see you all next time. More stay night. Maybe we'll find and figure out who the fuck this guy is. Alright, well, till then, chat. Bye. Goodbye.